Hi Cancer, so this is going to be a Celtic Cross reading for the month. Let's look at what's going on with you. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, check your other placements, yes? Also, kindly like, share, and subscribe, honey. Join the community if you want your energy to show up in my readings, yes? And that's how you show me support as well. So there you go. Show me Cancerians. Show me Cancerians. The opening energy, Ace of Wands, all right? New beginning, reigniting or igniting something here. We'll see. We'll see if it's a new beginning. The Chariot, that's you. That's your heart's crossing you. Are you unsure about whether you should move on towards this? I feel like now that this is coming towards you, any sort of new, renewed opportunity is coming towards you. It's very fiery, it's very passionate. It doesn't, it's tempting, honey, for you. It's tempting. That's why you're questioning it. And it's the heart of the reading. So, meaning you are questioning your heart space towards this, though. Can I boldly move towards this new beginning or whatever it's being presented to me? Can I boldly trust my heart with it? Is it going to be emotionally fulfilling to me? Because the Chariot is our boldest heart space, right? The flow of our heart. It doesn't question things, right? You're undecided about this right now. What's hovering you is the Hierophant. Yeah, your sense of commitment, principles, your sense of values, your sense of principles that you stand by, that you live by, things you'll say yes to, things you'll say no to, because these are my values, I stand by this. Okay. In the recent past is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so that's interesting. Slowly and steadily, you've been managing your own sense of 3D world and 3D reality. Everything looks pretty stable. You're very steadfast, very hardworking, very bull-like. It's like very focused. I'm very focused. You might have some strong Taurus in your chart. That's what I'm getting here as well. Not the point. Again, not the point. Don't get me wrong. But you are telling me that you're somebody who's very slow and very methodical in their approach towards life and towards, you tend to be more practical towards life. And that's what I'm getting here. All right. The exiting is the world. So a cycle closed out, that you don't move towards, and probably it's trying to reignite itself or come back again or turn back around. And you feel like, I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Okay. In the near future, the King of Swords, yeah, you're stepping into your headspace here quite strongly and quite boldly. Like, I'm sticking to facts. Let's look at this logically. Let's treat this logically. Let's take it one on the chin, right? And let's just face it for the reality that it is. Facts only, please. Let's look at this logically. In your strength is the Five of Cups. So you're in pain either, or you know what pain feels like. You know what being disappointed in your heart space feels like. You know what a heartbreak feels like in your heart space. And that's why you're questioning your heart's movement. It's like, it looks tempting, but I don't know if it's all that and a bag of chips. I don't know if it's going to end up in a similar fashion, because I remember the past. I remember the past quite well. Thank you very much. So I don't know if I should take you seriously, okay? The Four of Cups in the environment again. There is a lot of disappointment, emotional disappointment. Like, as much as it intrigues me, the fiery renewal, or I'm guessing it's renewal, but then again, if it's a new beginning, then it looks very fiery, but you are like, emotionally speaking, I don't trust you. That's why, because you look too shiny, you look too fiery, like you're just out there for fun, right? There are those people around us. The hopes and fears is the Ace of Cups. Told you. You hope for love, you hope for a full cup, you hope for emotional loyalty, you hope that you could one day put all of your emotions, all of your love into just one cup, into just that one person, into just that one vessel. And it's like, I don't know if I can here though, man. I really don't know. Okay. The Two of Wands is for the outcome here. All right. You've made a decision here. You've made a decision. The Page of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you've always been, it looks to me like you always watch from the outside those kind of relationships, or there's this idea in your mind, ideal, about healthy sort of love in your mind, right? Look at this. Look at this. It's kind of, look at this, how they're happy, like they're blissfully happy, and they know that they're loved, and that love exists between all three of them. And you've been always wondering about whether you'll get that opportunity or an option to probably experience that. Can I get that as an option? I'm trying to stay open to people around me, but will I get my Ten of Cups? Will I get my wishes fulfilled? All right, we'll take a look at that. But let's first look at your Ace of Wands. What has got your emotional chariot into all sorts of bind? I mean, it's the heart of the reading, so it's important for you. Show me the Ace of Wands for Cancerians. Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're like, this is trying to renew things with me, and I remember the heartbreak in it, right? You remember the heartbreak in it. Let's see the Chariot first, and then probably I'll get an idea. You have a fear of rejection too in this, quite strong. Like whatever you're hopeful about, whatever it's tempting, either A, it's coming from you or it's coming from somebody else. But nevertheless, whatever it is, whatever the new beginning is, it might be a creative endeavor for all that matters, but it's instigating that sense of fear of rejection on your part, in your heart space. It's instigating that sense of that it will hurt you in any way, shape, or form, and you're not comfortable with that feeling. You're trying to not show it. You're trying to defend against it. You're trying to, block yourself from giving into that fear of rejection. And you're trying to maintain your own sense of self here and maintain your own sense of grounding, but it's still a bit. The Chariot, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Star. That's personal wish fulfillment for you, whatever it is. It calls to you, the star pathway. Whatever this is, it calls to you. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, Hanged Man, and the Ace of Cups. So you want to probably move towards a new beginning. Now I'm guessing it's a new beginning because I don't see any form of renewal here. It looks to me like it's all aces, baby. You're wanting to move in a new direction. You are ready, but you question yourself way too much. Like, what if I fail? What if I don't get it? What if I don't get what I want? What if I give too much of myself to it and I lose my own sense of independence and my own sense of perspective or my own sense of grounding? Well, that's for you to decide. What do you want more? Do you want to keep yourself from experiencing any sort of pain ever? Or do you want to give it a try and allow yourself the space to even find what you're looking for? Because it's very huge. The star is basically, and that too with confidence, you feel like you could win this. You feel like you have the capacity to achieve success in this. I don't know if it's love, I don't know, but it calls to you personally speaking, and you feel very triumphant when you think about moving or taking action towards this. It makes your energy uptake drastically. You feel like you're a part of something greater. You feel like you're part of something long term. You feel like there is a purpose to your life and not just doing your due diligence every day, which is your daily life, right? The Hierophant is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, things have been growing within you about whether to heal it or not, whether to heal something here or not. Or have you done enough healing or not? Are you balanced enough to approach something outside of you? But I'm guessing it feels like you're questioning your own sense of higher self and your own sense of values. It's like, I left that situation. It might be relevant to this world here that I'm seeing. It looks to me like you're questioning your own sense of self-worth. If I move towards this, am I abandoning my own sense of value system that I chose to believe in up until now? But moving towards this would require leaving certain parts of myself and my beliefs that are not necessarily serving me well, or that goes anti this thing that I'm trying to pursue, or that my energy would like to move towards. But the thing is, it's on your mind, it's growing. Or you might have a broken sense of higher self, honey. You might not be in touch with it. Like, you tend to question your higher self too, a bit much. And you need to heal that feeling. You need to heal that sort of disbelief in your own self that you will fail, that you will, despite all the odds, you will fail in something, despite all the success that you feel like you could have. And even if people told you, you would still not believe it because you question yourself too much. It's not outside confusion that I'm seeing. It's on the inside. It's the spiritual confusion that I'm seeing here today. Like, you have two sides to you. The Knight of Coins is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, Tower, and the Moon. Yeah. The Knight of Coins is clarified by the Four of Coins, the Tower, and the Moon. All right. Tower blasted your moon here, and you realize that you've been holding on to something here. And you have been for a very long time to this day. You have been holding on to something here of the past, and you don't want to look at it, or you didn't want to look at it. It could be a belief system, it could be the fact that you've been holding back from taking action towards this thing, and it has been with you. It has been under the moon. You've tried to shove it under the moon that don't think about this, you don't want this, you don't desire this. Stop it. Stop, bad Cancerian, bad Cancer. And it feels to me like you've been doing that since a few years now, probably at least a year. And it blew up somewhere in the past, in the near past, however near that may be to you, personally speaking. But that moon blasted through, and there was an insight about that you've been holding on to this star pathway, to this desire of yours that you would really like to move towards. It really inspires you, it instigates you in all the right ways. It just gets you going, like you would feel really happy to get up in the morning and go do this, move a bit closer towards the star pathway, right? That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting here. That's the kind of feeling you get here. It's not me telling you, it's you telling me. And I'm trying to use my words to define your feeling as best as possible, honey. But that's what I'm getting here. Let's see the world here today. I feel like you could be successful. You're very resourceful and you are very experienced. You have a lot of experience attached to you as well with the Nine of Pentacles there. Yeah, that also interprets into a lot of experience. The world, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, I told you, it's something of the past that you probably gave up on, that you've been holding on to. And it's like, that cycle closed out, that cycle left me. So I don't know if I'm supposed to look at this, how Knight of Swords is trying to move backwards towards this Ace of Cups. That's what you hope and desire, right? And equally fear as well. It looks to me like that opportunity, that window where you could manifest it, that window of timeline that you could have manifested this into your reality is gone. Again, reverse energies as you see fit. But it feels to me like, or it could be that you were probably trying to manifest it in a wrong direction with the wrong person. That could also be the case, but I'm not getting that here anyways. I'm getting here that there was a love opportunity that was presented to you, and somebody offered it to you with the hopes of, you know, that Ten of Cups, emotional harmony, emotional stability, emotional longevity, you know, that emotional safety, that you're loved. Know that you're loved, and I love you, and you love me. And we show up for each other, we care for each other in all the right ways. We help each other rise in love. That's the kind of love that is. But that window where you could have manifested it closed out. And it's been exiting. It's been exiting from your life. But the thing is, honey, it wouldn't be here if it had exited completely, right? Is it that Six of Pentacles and the Five of Cups? That's what you regret? Somebody you were balancing up with and you couldn't give to, but you feel like, I wish I had. I wish I had been more real with my heart space. I wish I had been more real with my feelings with them. I wish I had been more loving towards them. That's a good start to think, right? Let's see the King of Swords for you. There's something more here. I don't know what it is. It's like you're trying to show something healing too, like it's something you're committed to here. And you don't know if I move towards this, it means that I'm going against something else here that I claim to believe in and that I give to in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if it's an ideology that you commit to, if it's a family thing that you commit to, if it's a community thing that you commit to, if it's a cultural thing that you commit to. I don't know what it is, man. It just strikes to me like it's something related to your environment that you commit to, and I have to present myself a certain way. And to move towards this would mean I would look very different in the eyes of other people around me, and I don't know if I want to expose myself like that. I don't know if I'm ready for that sort of claim, right? Claims being done about me and people looking at me a certain way. The Five of Cups, Fool, the Emperor. Yeah, you want to open up towards the past here. Past regret, something that you lost, some cups that you were lost. And you feel like, I probably regret not taking chance on that. And in the near future, you're trying to open yourself up to that. I see you in the near future with a strong mind and a strong will. The emperor is very courageous, very strong-willed. Like, you either comply to him or you get out of the way, because he's going to do what he says he's going to do. There is no question about it. And with the King of Swords there compiled with that, oh my God, no, no, no. There is no question about it. You can't even, it's not even up for debate for you. Like, I'm doing this. I'm going to open myself up. I'm going to talk about the past regrets. I'm going to talk about the past pains. You have a very masculine trait. You have a very masculine sort of aura. You're very empowered for some. I mean, I understand that if you're so much empowered, then you have a lot of responsibilities, and that's why you can't be so impulsive with your decisions, because Knight of Swords can also represent impulsivity, honey, because it comes on very strongly. It's the swiftest of the knights. That's why it can look impulsive to other people, but then again, it's been brewing within you for such a long time. This action that you want to take this action that you want to take towards something or somebody specific here. On the outside, people might assume that, oh, you're just, having a verbal diarrhea or an action diarrhea, I don't know, movement diarrhea, I don't know. But it's been brewing in you for a long time and you're getting restless. It's getting huge and huge, the pressure of it. Even if you can't take action towards this, let's just say that. At least be honest about what you're experiencing, and then you are more likely to be in alignment with your own sense of self and decisions, and then you'll not be conflicted like this. Like, there are two parts of you, one wants to go there and one wants to go here, because the Chariot, honey, believe it or not, it has a darker side, which is, if it's not consolidated, the both horses are moving in very opposite directions, and it gets very haphazard, very chaotic, and you lose alignment with your own sense of heart space. So when it's aligned, when you know both the sides of yourself, the ego side, the lighter side, and the difficult side or the hidden side, or the shadow self, then you're more prone to consolidate yourself, right? Then you're more prone to tame. You can't tame something, you can't align something you don't know nothing about. Five of Cups, Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You feel like working on something would require you to talk about the real stuff here. Real stuff meaning the fights, the competition, the arguments. It would require you to face some sort of argument here, some sort of sticking point between you and somebody else, and it would require you to heal, genuinely heal something, to heal the bad pain, right? To heal the mixed feelings, the difficult feelings between you and somebody else would require you to face the reality of the situation and face what actually went on in this situation here. It might be a Six of Cups, yes, somebody who's important to us. I don't know if it's just a romantic love opportunity, but I am guessing it is that. The World again. Look at this. But you're telling me that it's in your strength to work it out with this person. You have the ability, you have the focus, you have the energy it takes, you have the intention it takes to heal something with this person, and to talk about the difficult stuff. You have it in you to talk about it, to say that you're regretful, to say your piece, to be honest with your feelings, and to be emotionally, as well as you have some anger in you as well. But that means, if you want to heal something, that means talking about it, right? You can't heal something you don't even acknowledge. First within yourself, and then if it's with somebody else too. The Four of Cups, Ace of Wands. Look at this. The Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah, you're telling me this is somebody who's intuitive. They're in your environment. Somebody you have emotional disappointment with. Somebody who's very stable. Somebody who's very practical. You are more of a masculine, I'm guessing, and they are more of a feminine. And they're very quiet. They're being very quiet as well. But the window of opportunity is still there, honey, to renew things. Believe it or not, it has been there for a very long time, or it's coming back around in some way, shape, or form. It might be that they are presenting themselves to you, and you have the power to heal with this person, and you desire to. Don't get me wrong, you desire to. It looks to me like the intentions on both the people's side are pretty decent. It could be that these all people are somebody else, and this is you, all right? And that could mean that you are questioning if you could heal this situation between you and somebody else, whoever is presenting themselves to you, which might be this masculine figure that's presenting themselves to you. I don't know if I can heal with you. I don't know if you comply to my own sense of higher self and values. I don't know if you have the similar goals, if you live by the similar code of conduct as me. That could mean that. But then again, you have the ability to talk. If you if you don't, then that's your choice, honey. I'm not your shrink. I'm nobody to tell you what to do. You are telling me what you're doing here. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, the world, the King of Cups. Yep. In order for in order for love to be had here, somebody will have to close out on this act of being emotionally distant, emotionally dissociated, emotionally not giving, emotionally ungiving, or emotionally unavailable, basically. They'll have to close out that cycle and come out with their feelings here. I'm guessing it's the emperor figure here. It's the masculine figure that will have to express their feelings, that will have to own their feelings, because to be emotionally mature as the King of Cups might be a Scorpio, don't get me wrong. Again, not the point. But to be so emotionally mature is to claim your own feelings, that these are my feelings and I'm unapologetic about it. I love who I love and I don't apologize for it. I might not show it to you, but I will claim that these are my feelings. Even if I can't follow through with that, it does not matter. I am going to not lie about those feelings. And that's something, right? Let's see the Two of Wands in the near future. It looks to me like this person has been feeling this way for such a long time. It's like they're very prone to being emotionally unavailable and checking out for days and for weeks. Like they don't know how it is to be emotionally present with somebody else. Like you don't know. I'm defaulting to you because it's your reading, but reverse energies as you see fit. Yeah, might be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. But it looks to me like this person is not, it's difficult for them. Like they desire love, don't get me wrong, but they don't know how to go about it. They don't know how it feels or how it looks when you say that this is what's called emotionally being present, when you do this, that, or the other, right? Because there are certain behavior patterns attached to those. The Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups. So you're golden. You're making that decision to put forth that offer, that sense of offer, and I feel like you're feeling better for it. And you're actually receiving some sort of validation for it as well. Whenever you take action towards this, whenever you offer the real opportunity, and it's Ace of Pentacles, honey, which means that it's basically that sort of 3D offer that you can't ignore. It's in the 3D reality, something that you can touch, taste, smell. It's there. Like Ace of Wands can be also there, but Ace of Cups is more on the emotional plane of existence. Doesn't mean that it's going to be spoken about, or that doesn't mean that it's going to be, you know, openly manifesting in the 3D reality. Even Ace of Swords cannot be, but Ace of Pentacles means business, right? It's serious. So somebody is taking action here. The Knight of Wands, I'm guessing it's you. But then again, reverse energies as you see fit. Somebody is taking action here towards you and they're offering the best of themselves to you because it pleases them to take action towards you, to move towards you, to move so boldly towards you. And it's like you feel that instigation, don't you, to take action towards this person. That could also be the case, that they are taking action, they are renewing efforts with you, but then you are like, I'm tempted to take action towards you, and I'm desirous of this, I'm desirous of whatever you're offering me, and I'm used to taking action towards you, but I don't know if it's just going to be a passionate stuff, or it's going to be something of value, something I can take seriously, or something that I can, accept and run with it for a long term. But the thing is, I feel like it is business. It is serious. It is something of substance. Let's see anything from the universe. The Devil, Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, it feels to me like you're bounded to your community. There's something, I told you, something that you're giving to it. You're chained to it because it's very extensive. It has roots attached to it, like it has time built into it. You've given it time, energy, your blood and sweat, and it knows you to the core, but it keeps you in place. Whatever you've cultivated for yourself, it keeps you in place. It keeps your heart in place. It keeps your heart afraid to move towards that which you desire the most. It looks to me like it's devilish in nature. It's codependent, to say the least. It feeds on your resources. or it feeds on whatever you have to offer. It's very extensive, it's very long term, which is to say that you're attached to somebody in a bad manner. It's not cool, and it surrounds you, it's around you, and it keeps your heart afraid. It keeps your heart afraid. Strength, Knight of Pentacles, I told you, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking your movement right now. You're blocking your practical movement towards this right now, but I don't think, and with strength too, strength and the Seven of Wands, well, both mean the same thing. And strength even means a bit more stronger because it's major arcana, which means that you're doing it spiritually as well as on every level of existence. So strength to accept something or reject something. So you are trying to use your strength to block yourself from moving towards something here, because, and you will give yourself reasons as to not move towards it. And few of them might be valid, but not all. I wouldn't be seeing all these cards presented to me if it was all wrong, right? The Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, and the Empress. Yeah, there's somebody you want to meet, to go towards, somebody who's highly feminine, highly giving. It's in your wheelhouse, so to speak, to reconnect with them. Even after a long time, you could get their attention. They're not looking towards you. They don't even expect you. I feel like they're an empress in and of their own right. I feel like they are fulfilled in their own self. They are thriving in their own life. They're working for themselves. It's you who wants to reconnect with them, and I don't think they will see it coming towards you. But I feel like if they are an empress, they will welcome your truth, whatever you have to say. And yes, you want to communicate. Isn't it that obvious? Aren't we talking the same thing? The Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, yeah, Nine of Swords. After a long time of confusion and fears, and you're giving into your mind and all sorts of things it tries to tell you to keep yourself from acting towards your own sense of heart space, you're going to take action towards, you know what, whatever it is, I'm going to take action towards this, whatever the results may be. I'm ready to present myself. Fuck it, I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's see for ourselves. The results will tell me. I can't sit here and just make assumptions about this is what's going to happen, so let's not do this, that, or the other. I'll let the reality speak for itself. Good. That's all I have for you, Cancerians. I hope this helped, and take care.